Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. In this video we're going to do a review of a brand new vintage collection figure, but just before we get to that I want to say a massive thank you to July through Nov for your super thanks. Really appreciate that, buddy. Not only did you donate me the super thanks, but you wrote a really nice comment about how you enjoy the channel, and I really do appreciate all the positive comments that everybody leaves. It's awesome. Thank you so much again for the super chat. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. Thanks also to my mate Stu from Universal Toy Collector. I was on his live stream the other day, made it to the quarterfinals of his Star Wars quiz, and guess what? I'm going to the semi-finals, baby. So it's going to be 8 PM UK time this coming Sunday, or 7 AM New Zealand time for me. Pretty early in the morning. Have to smash a couple of coffees before that. And then you guys in the US, you can work out when it is. Anyway, this review is about VC314, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander. And honestly, I've got to say, these are starting to turn up in stores in the US, so some of you guys have got your hands on this already. And I've got to say, this has to be my highlight of the wave. Really does. Huyang was cool, but a little bit of a letdown with the paint, but can't wait to get stuck into this guy and check him out. Alright, before we get into the review, I just want to show you the packaging. Shout out to Jamie from the Fishing Hub here in New Zealand, and he packs these incredibly well. So we'll have a look. I'll speed it up because there's a lot in here to unpack, literally. Extras. And the figures are on there. Unbelievable. And once you've got through the bubble wrap, oh gosh, there's so much here. They've also got tissue paper. So I emailed Jamie after I ordered these and said, hey mate, I'm going to open one and I'm going to keep one carded. Any possibility you can give me a mint one if you still have one left. He only had 3 left. And look at that, 2 absolutely perfect specimens. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's take a look at the figure in the packaging, and really cool looking film art that they've used for the card. And you can see the figure there already in the packaging. Really shiny paint that they've used for that blue. Looks really awesome, a metallic-y colour. Yeah, I like that image, looks cool, and I quite like the teal behind there. Here we go on the back. VC314, and a picture of the figure that you've just purchased. Let's open him up. Right, here he is. He comes with just a couple of accessories. He comes with this little, I can't even pick it up, it's so little. This little Westar blaster, which you get with other Mandalorians. He doesn't have a holster or anything to put it in, but that's all good. Comes with a removable backpack, just like a Mandalorian should. And he comes with the swappable head helmet combo, which we'll look at in a minute. But I just got to say, this guy looks badass, and look at his armor. Again, that metallic blue paint is awesome. It's like car paint. Really good articulation there as well. And I got to say, this guy is the epitome of why Star Wars is way cooler than Star Trek. So this guy's commanding a great big ship. In fact, he's commanding the whole fleet. Now in Star Trek you get some dude in a skin-tight mustard skivvy, but in Star Wars you get a guy unnecessarily in this awesome Mandalorian armor. I say unnecessarily, but spoiler alert, in the last episode of Season 3 of The Mandalorian, he has to escape, and he's already got his jetpack on, he's just got to chuck his helmet on. And the gun fits really nicely with his trigger finger in there. That's actually pretty cool. Articulation wise, So this is the latest problem we've got with the articulation, is because of his massive neck piece. You don't get a lot of movement in that head even though it's on a double barbell, but that's okay, I can overlook that. He's got this soft plastic for his shoulder armour there, so his arms can go all around. Look at that elbow bend, that's very good. He's got hinges at wrist, yep, up and down hinge on that one, and in and out hinge by the looks on it. It's another up and down hinge on that one, pretty standard. Bit of a, oh, massive crunch at the waist. And there might be, oh yeah, and then the new style, the newest style of hip articulation. Thigh swivel, check out his knees. Not quite 90 on his knees, but he's mainly just sitting there looking cool at the command chair, and rocker ankles. Man, his armour looks awesome, I've got to say, that looks so cool. I swapped his head for this helmet. Got a nice little V symbol above his visor, which is pretty cool, and it's got the rangefinder that goes up and down. Yeah, it looks super nice. Another really cool looking Mandalorian figure. Wow, and this just shows you some of the amazing Mandalorian figures we've got in the vintage collection, and Mandalorians look really cool in blue. There's some quite different ones in there, and yeah, the Mandalorian Fleet Commander, honestly, he's an absolutely fantastic figure, and yeah, you should definitely consider picking this one up. And there we go, there he is, finally, and a little bit more accurately with some of his buddies from that last episode, or the last couple of episodes of Season 3 of Mandalorian, is the Mandalorian Fleet Commander. Really enjoying this figure, I think he's awesome. I think he fits in brilliantly with our other Mandalorians. We have loads of Mandalorians now, which is pretty cool. Anyway, if you've made it this far, let me know if you've picked this figure up yet, if it's turned up in your local store. Leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.